A promise lives within you now. And that's something that we all should look at about going inside and promising ourselves we will all improve. Now, the opening to tonight's show, like I said, it's fairly packed. And there has been further work undertaken this week and movement on the TPC village. And I had 8 THI members to meet up with this weekend, and we all had a wonderful time and had a lot of fun as well. And they were taken to the 2 sites, and they are committed to the original one, but we're still working on the second one for other people to be involved in. And yet again, everyone got on really well together. And it's a joy to watch and also engage with. Now, this is no longer a promise or a pipe dream. The village is now unfolding and is happening. As of today, 4 land lots are now under contract. One of them closes next week, and I have 2 checks from 2 separate groups of people to have 2 more land lots under contract, possibly by next week's show. I collected an awful lot of checks for the title company, and I considered changing my name by deed poll this week, as it would have been quite richer. But the warmth and generosity shown recently to myself and other members is heartening to see and experience. Everyone wishing to share and help each other out, and I thank you all for that. Some members' generosity and desire to help where they can went to extraordinary lengths this past week. You know who you are, and again, I thank you for that. Now, we are looking into creating a TPC business that will in part be connected to the village and on a wider scale later, and I'll have more details at a later date on that. Now, one of the members of the village is in the process of buying a business in the Farmington area that may be able to accommodate some part-time employment for those who are in the village. The grant team is working hard to find out what grants are available to the TPC that we can apply for, and that will benefit the members of the village and also the wider TPC group. Now, in what is a rarity for this show, but I will mention the financial support of myself and also the TPC. And I want to thank all who give generously, some very generously in both causes. But this is my job, and the donations to me are what keep me going and working on behalf of us all. So if you can give whatever you can afford, either via my Patreon or PayPal, then I will be forever grateful. Now, the links are on thinkdifferent.thepeoplesclub.org or the show posts on Facebook and MeWe. Now, the TPC funds could do with more participants. We have lots of members and even more listeners, and yet whilst ever grateful to those who do contribute, the actual number of participants in the TPC funds are very low, around 140. And I'm asking for those who haven't contributed to donate what you can to the TPC as well, so we can do and help more. And this is, after all, for all of our benefit. And there's one thing I would like to say of how proud I am of our communal gatherings, even in this early stage, as members have all got along with each other and are focusing on the tasks at hand. Now, I'm sorry I haven't been able to engage as much as I would have liked, but it is fantastic to see you are all pushing on regardless. And this is the way forward for us all, and I'm pleased that our group is retaining its focus and desire to make this a success for us all. We are the new version of NATO. Nice actions, talk openly. Others promise. We do.